Hello ladies and welcome back to a new video. My name is Urania and this is the channel for femininity, self-improvement and where we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. When leveling up, we might focus a lot of our energy on our outer beauty. And there is no question that our outer beauty is very important when leveling up. However, beauty is not just physical. You can physically be one of the most beautiful women and still not be seen as attractive by other people. That's why in today's video, we're going to look at our internal beauty and look at some habits that you want to stay away from. Ladies, let's get straight into today's video. Number 1, acting superior. I am a true advocate for feeling worthy, feeling your best, having high standards, and knowing that you deserve the best that life has to offer. And I think that you truly need to believe this, feel this, and you will attract it. However, this doesn't mean looking down on other people and acting superior, because that is not attractive at all. Know that you are worthy and know that you're worthy of the best that life has to offer. I mean, you are a queen, but make sure that you always treat other people with respect. Number 2, being rude. It is possible to share your opinions with someone and to disagree with someone without being rude. Some people think that by being rude, they will come over as strong and respected. But actually, no one really likes someone who is disrespectful and who doesn't take other people into consideration. I like the saying, let's agree to disagree. And I think there is something very mature and graceful about this. About another person that doesn't agree with you, but gives the other person the space to have a different opinion. And there are no hard feelings. Another thing that I want to point out is that you want to see how another person, or even yourself, is treating people that are working in the service industry. Someone can be really kind to you. But when you see that kind person being really rude to a barista for no reason, it makes that person less attractive. Constantly complaining and being negative. Being a Debbie Downer is not attractive, no matter how good you look. The reason for this is that people don't like to be in negative environments. So they try to avoid someone who is constantly complaining or who is negative. And of course, we all have our moments that we are complaining and things are not going the way that we want them to go. But if the first thing that comes out of your mouth is always something negative, it is very draining and it's going to make you very unattractive. Number 5, gossiping. By gossiping, so speaking poorly of other people who were not present, you are making yourself look bad. And on top of that, you are lowering your own vibration. So you are making yourself feel bad. Maybe not immediately, but a couple of moments later, after you've gossiped, you will start feeling bad. I think gossiping is one of the most unattractive things there is. Because we know that when someone comes to us and they gossip, that person, a couple minutes later, can do the exact same things to us behind our back. Instead, say something nice about the person who is not present, or change the subject altogether. If you have nothing nice to say, it's better to not say anything at all. Ladies, and now I would love to hear from you. What is something that you find very unattractive in a person that has nothing to do with their appearance? Please let me know in the comment section below. As I mentioned, for me it's gossiping, but also people who are constantly negative. I cannot handle that. I just can't. Number 6, constantly interrupting others. I think we've all experienced it at least once, right? We're trying to have a conversation, we're trying to say something, and then another person is constantly interrupting our sentence. And people interrupt because they want to show their presence or they want to show how much they know about a certain subject. But actually, constantly interrupting other people can be very annoying and it can show a lack of respect. And this makes a person less attractive. So ladies, make sure to not constantly interrupt someone when they're talking. Number 7, not listening when someone is talking. This point has to do with not giving the person that you're in a conversation with your undivided attention. And this happens when you're not present. You might be on your phone, you might look around you, and with that, not really listening what the person has to say. Not listening shows that you don't really care what the other person has to say. And that shows a lack of respect. Mind you that yes, this can happen one-on-one, but this also applies when you're with a group. So give the person you're in a conversation with your attention. Number 8, being dishonest. And this one is quite obvious, right? People who are known to lie are not trustworthy. And it's hard to take people like that serious. You don't know if the next thing coming out of their mouth is the truth or a lie. And having someone like that around can be very exhausting. And when it comes to lies, also be aware of those little white lies. Little white lies often don't come from a place of wanting to deceive someone. But added up, they can make you look a little bit shady and people can feel it. If, for example, you can't hang out with a friend because you are tired and you would rather stay home, say that instead of coming up with a little white lie. And ladies, now it's time for a quote. Happiness is the secret to all beauty. There is no beauty without happiness. Christian Dior. Number 9, being judgmental. The more we judge other people, the more we make ourselves look bad. By constantly speaking in a judgmental, critical way about others, we are training our mind to see the bad in other people. And often we don't have the full story about what's going on in someone's life. So judging someone based on a little bit of information is not fair. In my opinion, the best thing that we can do is to mind our own business and focus on ourselves. And the 10th thing that can make people look unattractive is blaming other people. And this has a lot to do with people not taking full responsibility for their own actions or for their lack of actions, and constantly blame everyone around them. Their boss, their friend, their partner, and being around someone that constantly blames other people, the outside world or society, can be very unattractive. Number 11, having no self-confidence. An extreme lack of confidence is very unattractive. Constantly second-guessing yourself, not feeling worthy, not feeling like you belong, that people can sense that, and that can make you less attractive. So if that's something that you are struggling with, your self-confidence, take some time to work on that. And there are a couple of videos on this channel that can help you to build that confidence and start feeling worthy again, because you are worthy. And the issue with not feeling confident is that other people can sense it. They can feel it when you have an extreme lack of confidence. So it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, if you don't have enough confidence and it shows, that makes you less attractive. On this channel, we have many videos talking about self-confidence and why it's so important and how you can gain more confidence. So make sure to take a look at those videos. And ladies, just like that, we came to the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, definitely give the video a thumbs up. And if you did not subscribe to the channel already, definitely do so. I'm going to wish you a lovely week and we will see each other again in next week's video. Bye ladies!